Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Jake.
And this is our Candy Robot 2000. Alright, so why are we here? Both Jake and I love to go trick-or-treating. But we also like handing out candy on Halloween. But we can't do both. So what do?
We make a robot to dispense the candy for us.
Which is great because it lets us hand out candy, and unlike just putting a bowl on the porch, it keeps those pesky teenagers from taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
So how does this thing work? Well, we have 2 candy dispensers, and each one takes these little candy containers filled with candy. No, not yet. Time will come.
So there's like these little compartments that these candy things can fit in, and what we did is it spins the little compartments around, and there's another layer with a hole. So there's a hole on each layer, and it lets one of the buckets of candy drop down. But then when it spins around again, it drops down to the next, and then the next, and then the last one is a drop down, and it goes out here.
Can you show me how that works?
So, yeah, basically. Which one's the opposite way? This way.
Yep.
Jams it. So that is really how it works. This is run by a motor with a gear, which is called a stepper motor.
Why is it called a stepper motor?
Because it does little steps, and each little step has like a tick sound. So if you put that all together, it'll sound something like this. These are the 2 buttons, and when you press the buttons, it tells these stepper motors to turn this, and that turns the inside, which makes the candy come out like this. So, yeah, and also the button light up. Okay, so also the buttons go all the way through here. They control the speaker, which makes noises when you press it. But we had no candy in there. Not candy.
Alright, so we have 2 main pieces of electronics back here. First, we have this CNC controller board. That's responsible for controlling the stepper motors. Then we also have a Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi tells the stepper motors how to move and also controls the buttons and the speaker that plays sounds.
This is the charge meter. It makes it so people can just go. It takes longer the more you press it. So if I just go, it eventually does it, but it makes it longer. And people can't just keep pressing and pressing it.
Alright, so the last feature we have is this giant cover. Jake, why do we have a giant cover?
Because it keeps people from just messing with this and getting all the candy in all the buckets.
Alright, so now that we've explained how all the bits and pieces work, here's how it all comes together.
Oh, Candy Robot 2000. Pretty cool. I love this.
We used up so much candy building this robot.